First, the top headlines. 212 Meiteis who took refuge in Myanmar safely returns home. MNF to retain power in next assembly polls, claims CM Mizoram Thanga. Demand for separate state raised to mislead tribals, says CM Manik Saha. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East and West districts till 6 p.m, Bishnupur district till 5 p.m. today. Good evening, you're watching the primetime ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu, kahmei. Now straight up to top stories. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on August 18 said that 212 fellow Indian citizens, who are all Meiteis, have returned back to their respective homes. Relief and gratitude as 212 fellow Indian citizens, all Meiteis who sought safety across the Myanmar border post the May 3rd unrest in Moreh town of Manipur, are now safely back on Indian soil, N. Biren wrote on microblogging site. He further appreciated the Indian Army, their dedication in bringing these Meiteis home. A big shout out to the Indian Army for their dedication in bringing them home. Sincere gratitudes to GOC Eastern Command Lieutenant General R.P. Kalita, GOC 3 Corps Lieutenant General H.S. came to her aid, stated the plea. The financial landscape of Northeast India's Rajya Sabha MPs has come into focus as the Association of Democratic Reforms releases its comprehensive report shedding light on the assets of disparities among the region's lawmakers. The report's finding unveiled intriguing patterns in the financial profiles of Rajya Sabha MPs, showcasing varying degrees of wealth across the northeastern states. Nabam Rabia, a Rajya Sabha MP representing Arunachal Pradesh under the banner of the BJP, emerges as the fourth front runner in the assets category within the entire Northeast. His reported assets stand at staggering rupees 16 crore plus, illustrating a prominent financial presence within the region. While Arunachal Pradesh leads in terms of individual assets, Assam takes the lead in collective assets among the northeastern states. With a total of 6 MPs, Assam's Rajya Sabha representatives collectively possess assets amounting to rupees 21 crore, highlighting the diversity within the state's legislative representation. The ADR report provides an intriguing snapshot of the financial profiles of Rajya Sabha MPs from various northeastern states. Noteworthy figures include Sikkim's lone MP with total assets of 4 crore, 83,63,273 rupees crore, Nagaland's representatives with total assets valued of rupees 3 crore plus, and Manipur's MP with total assets of 5 lakh plus. Meghalaya, Mizoram, Tripura and Manipur's MPs also have distinct financial portfolios that contribute to the region's diversity. The ADR report delves further into the realm of wealth distribution and criminal cases. Out of the analyzed 225 sitting Rajya Sabha MPs, 12% are identified as billionaires. The report highlights the disparity in wealth with only 7% out of 85 Rajya Sabha MPs from the BJP being billionaires. Additionally, the report evaluates the presence of criminal cases among Rajya Sabha MPs. It reveals that Assam witnesses a percentage of 17% of Rajya Sabha MPs with declared criminal cases, while the percentage of MPs with declared serious criminal cases remains at 0. Also in the news, Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga eluded confidence that his party Mizo National Front will retain power in the next assembly polls and has 10 safe seats where the opposition's strength is negligible. The polls for the 40-member assembly are due later this year. As of now, we have 10 safe seats out of 40 assembly constituencies. In such segments, the influence of the opposition is negligible. There is not much hope for the opposition, Zoramthanga says at a party's function. In the present assembly, the ruling MNF has 27 members, while the main opposition, ZPM, has 7 MLAs, Congress 5 and the BJP 1. K. Baichua resigned as a minister in December last year and was later expelled from the MNF. Look at East Tuipui, Kauzol, Saitul, Lengteng, Kolasept and Sirlui constituencies. They, the opposition parties, have little chance of winning these seats. Even in Aizol, their strength is steadily going down, the Chief Minister said. Hitting out at the main opposition, Zoram's People's Movement, the MNF chief said that they have no proper policy. The MNF will retain power as the opposition will not pose a big threat to the party, he said. The 20-member team of the Election Commission of India is scheduled to visit Mizoram on August 29. Assam police on August 18 night seized 61,000 banned cough syrup bottles worth a market value of rupees 4 crore from a truck in the Churaibari area in Assam's Karimganj district along the Assam-Tripura border. Police also apprehended the driver of the truck, who was identified as Biswajit Biswas. Based on a tip-off, police intercepted a truck in the Churaibari area, they said. Our operation against drugs is going on. Last night we intercepted a truck. We have recovered a seized 61,000 banned cough syrup bottles from the truck. We also apprehended the driver of the truck. The market value of the seized cough syrup bottles is estimated at around rupees 4 crore, Pratap Das, Additional Superintendent of Police of Karimganj district, said. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha asserted that the opposition Tripura Motha has raised the demand for a separate state for tribals to mislead the indigenous people. Without naming the Tripura Motha, Saha told a conference of the heads of all indigenous tribes that the BJP-led government will spend rupees 5,000 crore for their welfare and not rupees 600 crore as claimed by the opposition party. If anybody comes and highlights the problems, we will surely address these troubles. But divide and rule politics will not be tolerated, the Chief Minister said at the conference. Saha's statement came weeks after A.K. Mishra, the advisor of the Ministry of Home Affairs for Northeast, held a meeting in New Delhi with a delegation of the Tripura Motha, which has been demanding a separate Greater Tripura land state for tribals. The concept of Greater Tripura land has not been specified, though it is supposed to include parts of several other northeastern states and Bangladesh besides Tripura. The slogan for Tripura land was raised to mislead the people. We have seen crocodile tears for over 30 years, left regime to achieve political goals. They used the tribal vote bank politics, the Chief Minister said. Saha asserted that the northeastern state will not be developed leaving behind its indigenous people who comprise 32% of its total population. There should not be any division among the people as we all are united to achieve Ek Tripura, Shrestha Tripura, One Tripura, Great Tripura, he said. They, Tripura Motha, are saying that the state government has given only 600 crore to the Tripura Tribal Areas Autonomous District Council, but the reality is rupees 5,000 crore will be spent for the welfare of the indigenous tribes, Saha said. In the TTAADC election held in April 2021, Tripura Motha bagged 18 of the 28 seats that went to polls and the ruling BJP is in the opposition in the council. Saha said the northeastern state witnessed a massive development since Narendra Modi became Prime Minister in 2014. Veteran politician O. Joy has said the nation's stand for Manipur is something fishy. He said this during a press meet held at Manipur Press Clubs today. He further said 2 posts of Chief Justice is lying vacant in Manipur High Court. The vacant should be filled up within 1 month according to the Indian Constitution. However, it is almost 6 months past, no positive action has been taken up so far. A memorandum has been submitted to Union Home Minister, Law and Justice and Chief Justice of Supreme Court of India. Moreover, the Governor of Manipur has also been apprised in this regard. It is indeed violation of fundamental rights, he added.
Supreme Court
On the other hand, when journalists asked about the delay in Manipur State Assembly session, the veteran politician has said that an emergency session might be happen soon according to a law of the land. As the law and order situation has been improved in Imphal East and West districts, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. in the two districts today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. Markets and shops were open during the curfew relaxation. People rushed to purchase essential items during the curfew relaxation. Traffic was seen normal as before on the roads. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal Nauna Hangdokjare, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp Nachingba, Potlam Singh, Mafamasida Pambigani, Nasimak Langsing Birau, Tilakras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazar near Kasturi-Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456. Admission open, RNT Institute and Aviation Academy के लाकतोरी session 2023-24 के admission Hausare Institute as the Ministry of Corporate Affairs Government of India na well recognized Tauraba amati 5 years service complete oiraba Manipur da amatangairaba Air Hostess Training Institute amani class 12 pass Tauraba Mahairoi Singna tungi afaba career amati aviation industry da sangningbal singna ming chanbiba yaragani male and female punna apply tauba yaraba 10 to 15 years flying experience later trainer singna train tauriba 100+ students placement pikraba institute asida tongan ba course singi khudong chaba lecture course sing atudi international air hostess training airport operational staff training ground handling loina soft skill career counseling interview skill spoken English and Hindi grooming guest lecturer session resume making mock interview service classes first aid interview preparation Zumba class swimming class amadi airport visits institute asiki staff single loinana placement assistance kidamag imphal amadi atopa state sing da su khudong chaba pizari khudong chaba sing asiki damag 12 standard loiraba students singna institute asida lakpiduna akupa marol tanabiu amadi online inquiry kidamag contact number asida call tawbiduna tanabiu 7005970470 natraga 8132092225
years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Do you dream of soaring high in the skies, exploring the world, and serving passengers with a smile? Then, Wahong Academy is the right place for you. It has experienced trainers who will help you take your first steps towards your dream career as a future flight attendant. We offer comprehensive skills in grooming, personality development, and communication skills. Our unique training program includes sign language, foreign language, and swimming classes. Our 3-month course is perfect for those who aspire to work in domestic and international airlines. Wahong Academy, giving wings to your dreams.
Welcome back. You're watching the primetime ELITETV English News. Now moving on. A protest rally has been taken out in Churachandpur today. The rally was held in protest against FIR lodged against writers, scholars and tribal leaders in Amit Shah's Lok Sabha statement. Postcards and banners with different slogans were displayed by the protesters. The rally was gathered at Wall of Remembrance. Later, a public meeting was also held. Many speakers expressed their resentment over FIR filed against scholars, tribal leaders and professors. The Kanglei Yawol Kanna Lupt KYKL by the World Cookie Zoo Intellectual Council WKZIC that in collaboration with the Manipur Naga Revolutionary Front's MNRF killed 3 Cookie youths in Sopijang Cookie Village near Thawai Cookie Village, Ukhrul District, Manipur on the 18th August 2023. The said accusation is totally baseless and is a part of the proverbial cookie lies. A press release issued by A. Yaipaba, Secretary, Publicity and Research of the party, stated that the party has no connection with the above-mentioned incident of killing 3 Cookie youths. In addition to it, they do not have any sort of alliance or collaboration with the Manipur Naga Revolutionary Front, not even private friendship with its leader and other members. The MNRF will also soon clarify on this matter, being a revolutionary organization having the deepest conviction in the unity of Wisya region and eager to bring about a united front of all freedom-loving native communities of the region, including those in Manipur, would like to appeal to the intellectuals of WKZIC in particular and the right-thinking Cookie elders in general to kindly delve into the mistakes committed by some narco-terroristic Cookie leaders in initiating and perpetuating this prevailing turmoil and to correct them in the interest of both the confronting communities instead of barking up the wrong tree, the press release added. United Meitei Pangal Committee Manipur UMPC today held a press conference at Press Club of India, New Delhi to address the current mayhem in Manipur. Speaking to media person, spokesperson of UMPC, Muhammad Rais Ahmed said, Manipur wants only and only peace in the region. The committee has submitted a memorandum to the President Office, PMO, MHA and National Commission for Minorities Physically and New Delhi for their kind intervention so that the extraordinary situation confronting our state Manipur can be redressed at the earliest and normalcy can be brought without any further delay. He maintained that the situation of our state Manipur has reached a critical in the last 100 days, witnessing a complete breakdown of law and order. As a responsible and accountable citizen, we Meitei Pangal Muslims, one of the major indigenous community who has 400 years of existence in the state of Manipur, visited and have been trying their best efforts to heal the situations, but due to extreme devastation and hardships faced by the people, including women and children, the genuine efforts from our end won't be so fruitful. However, our continuous efforts are on any forms to heal the situations. More on news. Protests have erupted in the areas dominated by the Kuki Zo community in Manipur, particularly in the Kangpokpi district, after the killing of 3 people in Thawai village in Ukhrul district on Friday by suspected insurgents. Hundreds of women in Kangpokpi district are since yesterday afternoon protesting along the National Highway 2, disrupting the traffic. The protest would continue till today as well. The protesting groups are demanding the deployment of Assam rifles in the hill areas. The protesters have pointed out that the 3 people were killed and mutilated barely 2 days after the Chief Minister of Manipur of India's Independence Day called to forgive and forget and to live peacefully like before. The disappointed women protesters urged the centre to intervene and ensure justice to the 3 victims and reimpose the controversial Armed Forces Special Powers Act ASPA in the state at the earliest. The Committee on Tribal Unity also appeals to the centre to reimpose ASPA in all valley districts of Manipur as in the hill districts. We want to ask the centre, if they cannot impose President's rule, what about imposing Article 355? We wanted ASPA to be reimposed in areas from where it was recently removed. The removal of Assam rifles from Litan area in Ukhrul was one of the reasons yesterday's killing could take place. KOTU's media cell coordinator NG Lun Kipgen said Article 355 of the Indian Constitution is titled Duty of the Union to Protect States Against External Aggression and Internal Disturbance. It reads, it shall be the duty of the Union to protect every state against external aggression and internal disturbance and to ensure that the government of every state is carried on in accordance with the provisions of this Constitution. Congress leader Bhakta Charan Das on August 18 said that Rahul Gandhi can win from anywhere because of his spotless character, even if it is Manipur. Bhakta Charan Das said Rahul Gandhi has started a revolution. Such a spotless character will win. Doesn't matter where he fights the elections. Even if Rahul Gandhi fights from Manipur, he will win, he said during an exclusive interview with a news agency. A scuffle broke out yesterday between security personnel and members of a student body demanding deferments of Manipur University's MA and Trans exams in front of MU main gates, leading to injuries on both sides. Yesterday morning, the Manipur University authority set up preparations to conduct MA and Trans exams for several departments in MU from 8:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. However, members of a student body entered the MU campus around the same time and urged the MU authority to postpone the entrance exams by a few days as some students are still stuck in relief camps while others did not have access to the internet to submit the necessary form for the examinations. To this appeal, the MU authority responded saying that it would be inconvenient to postpone the entrance exams at this juncture. Infuriated by this response, a confrontation occurred between the students and MU authority. Members of the student body proceeded to lock up some classrooms as well as the main gate of MU and protesting in front of the gate. While the rest of the nation celebrated its 77th Independence Day, sick patients are still being transported on makeshift bamboo stretchers in Nalong village, Tamai subdivision in Tamenglong district of Manipur. Nalong village lies in a geographical remote settlements of the northernmost region of Tamenglong district under Tamai subdivision. Due to lack of road network in the region and absence of health facilities in the area, as many as 9 critically ill patients were carried on makeshift bamboo-made stretchers, and they had to pass through long distances of treacherous terrain to board a vehicle which would further transport them to a hospital. A villager drew the attention of the government to look into the issue and bring better connectivity with all weather roads so that the locals can stop carrying patients on makeshift stretchers and enjoy the full spirit of the nation's Independence Day celebrations in the near future. The Joint Committee on Inner-Line Permit System JCILPS on Friday demanded authorities concerned to make 1951 the cut-off base year to mark out indigenous people according to the provisions under Manipur Inner-Line Permit regulations and work out measures to implement NRC during the monsoon sitting of the State Assembly. JCILPS stressed the need to make ILPS more effective and urged authorities to amend the regulation and make it more powerful. Speaking to media at the JCILPS office, Imphal, ILPS convener Fulendro Konsam recalls that ILPS was implemented in Manipur after an immense submitted a memorandum in this regards to Prime Minister and copies of the same to Lok Sabha Speaker and opposition leaders. In reply to O. Joy's memorandum, the PMO directed State Chief Secretary to look into the matter. Accordingly, Committee Chairman Nishikan Sapam, along with other members, discussed the matter on Friday in presence of complainant of O. Joy and decided to examine the matter further. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel, follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 212 Meiteis who took refuge in Myanmar safely returns home. MNF to retain power in next assembly polls, claims CM Zoram Thanga. Arunachal's BJP Rajya Sabha MP tops Northeast wealth with rupees 16 plus crore. While Manipur's MP lowest at 5 plus lakh, says ADR report. Demand for separate state raised to mislead tribals, says CM Manik Saha.